onto the border. It's weird, I think we go across the border, then back, and then on, and then back, and then on. It's like the road winds around it. So we'll have a look, see if we can see. But hopefully we'll be in Slovenia soon. Now, I don't know how well you'll see this. Oh, actually, it looks all right. I'm driving between all the mountains, running up to the border of Slovenia. It looks so cool. Doesn't look quite as good on camera, but these roads are so good. They're so smooth, so nice, and the views, even though it's like dusk, it's going dark, it's been lovely. It's been really, really nice driving along here. All I've done today, I'm sorry that I've not really shown you a great deal, because all I've done today is drive. But like I said, that's just to cut down the amount of driving on the last couple of days. So I'm just gonna crack on and get to the places I need to get to tonight and try and get an explore done. Here's the border into Slovenia. There we go, across we go into Slovenia. I know we've already been in Slovenia, but we really just quickly drove through it before. So now we're going to be here a little bit longer. Hi, and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. Now, I'm not going to lie, I already feel on edge and worried about this explore. I don't know what it is. I've got no reason to feel like that really. But I think it's just because it's in the middle of nowhere. It's pitch black, and I mean pitch black around here. I'm in Slovenia. It just feels all wrong. It feels so wrong. Look, they're inside. They're going to see me if I walk up there though. Thing is, they're going to hear me as well, because this floor is so noisy. I want to try and get closer. Right, they're in there doing work, but there's another door open. I might try and sneak across and get in. I don't think I've ever been as scared. I don't think you understand how risky this is. I found some stairs behind me, so I'm going up them. And then look in here. Look at the ceiling in this one. How good is that? Once again though, that's all painted. It's not actually on the ceiling. It's painted on, which is pretty bizarre. Then you would have had a very grand fireplace there. This room's a lot bigger than any others as well. So I'm wondering if this was potentially like maybe a banqueting hall or something like that. They'd come and sit in here with the big doors, beautiful ceilings, and have the big banquet with a table down the middle. Right, I've just come out after doing the explore in the castle, which hopefully you watched, which was, oh my God, amazing. I'm back at the car. I just want to show you the devastation in this car. I'm a proper tramp. There's like, you can't even see the worst of it either, because there's like empty cans of Red Bull and stuff down there, half-eaten popcorn. It stinks in here. Look at the state of it as well. I've got to clean this up and give it back to him. It's a right mess. I don't think it's as bad in the back. No, just some clothes dumped in there. But anyway, I'm going to sleep here tonight, and then the castle is up there somewhere past those trees. In the morning, I'll send the drone up for the video. Hopefully I've got footage, and if you've watched the video you'll know if I have already. Now I got back in the car and I've had a thought. One, actually I'm really hungry, and two, am I filthy? I've got dirt on my face. Going down to the village, absolutely looking like a tramp. Yeah, I'm going to go down to the village and try and get some food. I don't think there'll be anything, if I'm being honest, because it looks quite like little quaint, hate the word quaint, little tiny village. So I'm probably going to go down there, and while I'm driving I can charge things up, because my batteries will be dead otherwise. Right, so I went to a little kebab place, and they only took cash, and I lost €100 note this morning. That's a big swimming pool. I've come into this place and it's just really nice. Look at this. Now this is there's a restaurant here, but I'm guessing it's shut because there's nobody in it. Although I can see Oh no, the open sign's there. But it's lovely, this. Oh, there is somebody sat inside. Yeah, there is. But the thing is, look at the state of me. I can't go and sit in a nice restaurant looking like this. Right, so I came in looking like a tramp, and everybody is like eating food and looking like they've come out on a special night out, and look at the state of me. Look at the state. Absolute mess, I really am. Right, my first course has just turned up. I've gone for a 4-course meal. Why not? At the end of the day, that's what I'm here for, to enjoy myself. So that's what I'm doing. Don't care that I look like a tramp. Right, I'm literally smashing this to pieces. That's mozzarella, by the way, prosciutto and basil. I never told you. That mozzarella is so good. Right, that's all gone. So it was mozzarella, prosciutto and basil with olive oil on it. And it was one of the nicest things I've ever eaten. It was so good. That mozzarella was amazing. Right, soup up next. I actually can't remember what it is. I think it might be squash or something like that, but it looks really good. Got some bread as well, so we're all good. It's really nice, this place, to be fair. I'm not quite sure why they've got like things on the ceiling. What is that all about? Right, main course. Now, not everybody's into the fish, but I do like a good bit of fish. Sea bass. I can't even remember what half the stuff is on it, but it just looks amazing. The soup, I've just found out, was pumpkin and truffle oil. No exaggeration, this is one of the nicest things I've ever eaten. It is so tasty, so good. And finally, apple pie. That looks so good. With homemade ice cream. Now, she's just been telling me as well, it's all gluten-free, it's all homemade, and everything's fresh. You can tell, so nice. I don't think I've ever had a full meal where I've enjoyed as much of it as I have. So good. Well, that was one of the nicest places I've ever been. It was so good. And I've got filth all over my face. I'm a tramp. Look at it though, look here. Look at the place, it's so nice. I reckon in summer, this place is absolutely amazing. So we'll head back down to the car anyway. And then I might go and have a look at that swimming pool. Might be able to get a wash in there tomorrow. You never know. Right, I'm back in the car. It's -6. It's freezing. I'm so cold. I've put the engine on. I'm just going to sit and let the engine run for a bit. Heat it up in here. Get my blanket. Get my jogger bottoms on. Gloves on. Hat on. The lot. I might even have my hood up with my hat. I just don't know. I'm so cold. Now my fingers are freezing. That food was amazing. I'm glad I've had that. That's at least going to keep me warm for a little bit. But yeah, sleeping time. I'm just going to go and find somewhere else to park because I'm not parking in wherever I am at the moment. But I just wanted to come out of the way and just have engine on for a bit. Anyway, see you in the morning. Good morning. I'm not going to lie, that's probably the worst sleep I've ever had. I did get some sleep, but my shoulder is killing so much. And I had the weirdest thing happen. I don't really get... I must have been dreaming, but I parked up and I was dreaming that... I can't even really remember it anymore. It's gone out of my head. But basically, there was something where this app controlled your life. And then I woke up, I looked down, and it was on this weird app. And so then I freaked out and I drove away and I ended up in a car park. So I'm in a car park of a shopping place because I got genuinely quite scared in the night because I'm a bit weird like that. Anyway, we're going to head back up towards where the castle is. I'm going to try and get some drone footage. It is the foggiest morning in the world. However, that doesn't mean it's foggy where the castle is. But even if it is, I should be able to get some drone footage through the fog, which will look pretty cool, I think. But we'll head up there and see what I can do. My eyes are just dead today. I look like I've got 2 black eyes. Right, let's also, I don't know if you want to see this, but my tongue's disgusting. I need to brush my teeth. I can come back down here and get some toothpaste because I left mine in a hotel room. I'll get a few supplies from this place in a bit. So I've also noticed something about this whole village, and I'll show you on maps in a bit if I remember. It's bizarre. The place I went for food last night is all part of a massive complex, and I'll show you in a bit. Right, not gonna lie, it's very foggy. There's bells chiming out across the valley. The castle is somewhere up there through there. I don't know whether we'll even be able to see it, but we'll give it a go. I swear to God, if the return to home feature wasn't a thing, there would be absolutely no way of getting that drone back, because that was impossible to see where it was because of the fog. But amazing shot. I'm so proud of the shots that have just come out of that. Absolutely crazy shots. Is it going to land on the car? I kind of need to not let it hit the car. One sec. Right, so gotta look around. Look about 800 years old. While I've been studying packing up, you can see the mist is starting to disappear, and look what you can see coming through up there. You still can't really see it very well, but look, just peeking its way through now. Look, I've got some alright shots. The problem is my SD card has just, it's full, and I just put my other one in and it says it's malfunctioned, so I might try and go and get another one from a supermarket after breakfast. Maybe send it back up again, get some more shots, and then I need it for the rest of the day just in case I see anything cool. But as you can see, look at it coming through now. That's so good. And I was in there last night and nobody even knew. I think that's brilliant. I'm so proud of myself for getting past them and having the balls to do it, because you know what? I don't think there'd be many people that would see them and go, come on, let's fucking do it, especially on your own. It takes a different sort of person to do that, like a little bit gone in their head, and that is me. So we might see more of this, but we might not. It depends. Let's crack on, go and get some breakfast, because even though I had that amazing food last night, I'm starving. I am starving. I can't get in. My neck and my back has caused me so many problems in the night. So I can't even get in the car. I can't bend my head. Not that you bend, I ain't got a bent head. Anyway, let's go find some food before I go absolutely insane. Right, so I'm back in my favourite place where I came last night. Really like it here. I've got some breakfast. I'll show you what I've got. Right, sticking with the healthy theme. So I've got some yoghurt and honey and fruit and cereal. Nice cappuccino and a glass of water. But then I can't remember what else I've ordered. Something with omelette with bacon, so that's coming in a minute as well. I want to crack on with this. Right, I was so excited about it coming, I just started eating without even showing you, but it is so good. And that bacon is so tasty. Anyway, I just need to eat, I'm so hungry. Right, that's breakfast sorted. Now it's time to go and try and get a memory card. It's really nice here. Really like it. I think in summer I could definitely come and stay here, because it's in such a beautiful spot, and there's a water park and a swimming pool here. There's so much you could do. I bet you could do some right good walking and hiking and things like that around here as well. Anyway, just need to pop in this shop and then we'll go to the supermarket. Yeah, so this is the swimming pool I was showing you last night. You can see it a bit better now. It's steaming, it looks so warm. And then the swimming pool inside, shoot like flumes or whatever there. But if you go beyond this place, there's a water park and it's massive by the looks of things. On the, like, looking on Google Maps, looks huge. But what a place this is. I know I keep going on about it. And this is the thing, like, when would you ever think about coming to Slovenia on holiday? I just don't think you would. But, like, all the fog in the hills and the little houses up there. Like, if you wanted to come for like a relaxing getaway, this place would be perfect, and it's so cheap. That breakfast just came to €9. €9. That's like £8, or maybe slightly less. £8, and I basically had 2 breakfasts and a coffee, and it came to that much. It's mad. And yesterday, all that food I had, a 4-course meal and 3 drinks, came to 35 quid. Which is nothing. I don't get it. And look at these places you can stay in as well. Like these little houses, like cabin things. They're so nice. They make me think of Austrian places, but I suppose we're not that far from Austria, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, it seems to be somewhere that the locals come on holiday. I swear, everywhere I go, Scotland, Cornwall, everywhere, I'm like the local tourist office person. It's like, come and stay here, it's amazing. Anyway, need to crack on, get down there. I need some toothpaste because my teeth feel horrible. Even though I've eaten, I've not brushed my teeth, and I don't like it. I like to brush my teeth. So I need to get some toothpaste, a bottle of water so I can put it on my toothbrush, and a memory card if I can. An SD card, that is the most important thing, otherwise I can't use the drone for the rest of the time we're here, which is a bit shit. Anyway, come on. Right, being in this electrical shop, well, it's a bit like a supermarket, but they've got quite a lot of electricals, to be fair. No SD cards. They got slots from where they were supposed to be, and they didn't have any. Now, I don't know, I think there might be another shop up here. A supermarket. I'm going to try in there. At the end of the day, I need one. If I want to get this drone up again, I definitely need one. And I don't want to hang around too much longer either, because I'm considering going to Hungary, and it's like a minimum of a 3-hour drive, maximum of 5. But the thing is, I've got to get back to the airport for 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I don't want to be pushing it, but I don't want to limit myself either. I want to do it. I don't mind if I don't sleep. That's not a problem. I can have no sleep tonight and then sleep for the rest of the week. It doesn't really matter, does it? But I'm checking here. I think this is more fruit and veg me, but we'll have a look. No, toothpaste it is. I'm gonna have to go searching for one. I've got to get off this anyway because there's copyright music. I don't want to get in trouble again. Right, I've just had a look on my maps and I think there's a mobile phone shop up here and they will definitely have them 100%. But you can see the castle from here as well. Obviously last night when I was here, you couldn't see it because it was dark, but now you can. Look at this. Yeah, so this is the little village I'm in. It's up on the hill there, look. How cool is that? Better get across this road before we die. Quick, 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 quick. But yeah, look. Just sat proudly on the hill above this village. And these are the shops down here that I've been looking in. And the food place that I went to is just up there. So it's all in a very small area. I just hope this phone shop's open and it's here. Because otherwise I don't know what to do. I don't think we're going to get any drone footage up there. But we'll see. Right, so it seems like the phone shop has been replaced by a hair salon, which is great. That's just what I need. Definitely need, well, to be fair, I do need my hair cutting, but not at a lady's hair salon. I don't know what to do now. Really wanted to get some more shots without all the mist there for you guys. It is what it is. Like, if I can't, I can't. At least I did manage. Oh, I'm so glad I managed to get some earlier on. And I'll probably get another SD card somewhere else, but I just wanted to get one in this village. But there's nothing I can do really, is there? I need to crack on now anyway, because time is ticking. And if I want to go to, what is this? There's like a massive planetarium thing up there apparently. Oh yeah, it's just there. I wouldn't say it's massive though. I'll quickly show you. This is it. I think it's seen better days, to be fair, as well. So I still think it's mad that I was up there last night, stood on that. Oh God, that's a massive finger, isn't it? The ladies will like that. Stood next to where that flag is anyway. And in the bell tower bit, I was in there as well. That's mad. Anyway, I don't know what to do now. I'm just gonna have to go, I think. Right, I've decided. This might be a really bad idea, but we decided to go to Hungary, to somewhere which is a 3.5 hour drive one way, and then back to the airport. It's another 5 hours. So that means I'll probably have to drive through the night tonight. Won't get any sleep, but it means we get to go to a banger of a location, which is an army barracks, and it looks amazing. Plus it's another country I've never been to. So I'm just gonna crack on now. I need to try and find a memory card on the way though, and then we'll see what we can do. So the water park we were talking about earlier on is over there. It looks pretty impressive, to be fair. A bit hard to film, but it looks good. The countryside around here is lovely. It's just like scattered houses, not loads and loads, just up on hills and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, half the houses aren't that well made. It's like breeze blocks and very crude looking bricks. But the place itself is just so lovely. Such a nice place. I wouldn't mind living here. Although I don't know what it's like to actually live here. Look, there's abandoned buildings. You can't really see that one. But there's abandoned buildings all over. But I hadn't really got time to stop to do small explores. And I wanted to do some Tuesday videos for you. But I'm not really in a position where I can. But I'm going to Scotland next week. So I'll try and get some done there. Right, I didn't want to bore you too much by just showing you like me driving out the window. But we're about, I think, maybe 5 or 10 miles from the Hungarian border. So weird. So weird. I didn't expect, like, I booked to come to Italy and I thought, oh, I might go to Slovenia. And I've ended up going Italy, Slovenia, Croatia, Bosnia, and now Hungary. Madness. But yeah, it's been, obviously I've not
I've filmed for you in every country, but I've not made a video for like the main Sunday video in every country. I've only done 3 main ones really so far, 2 of which were in Croatia, 1 in Slovenia, and then hopefully I'm going to get another one now in Hungary. So it's still good though. I can say I've been to all those countries, and that's mad. I think that's so good. So yeah, I'll try and film going over the border. It can be a bit dodgy though, it depends what it's like. I know I've been shouted at before trying to use it like filming going over borders. They don't generally like it, so that's why I just thought I'd pop on now to say where we were. And if I can, I will. If I can't, I won't. However, this border is just me driving straight over the border. That is it. However, I'm a bit worried about the other side. I don't understand why there's all these lorries on the other side of the road. Is that going to be an issue for me when I try and come back? I'm only saying that because I've still got 2 hours to drive now, which will take it up to 3 o'clock. I've then got to explore maybe 2 or 3 hours. So what's that, 5, 6 o'clock? I've then got a 5-hour drive back again to the airport, or 5.5 hours, which will then take me to what, 11 o'clock? Maybe 11 o'clock. And my flight's at 8 o'clock in the morning, so it still gives me like a 9-hour gap. But if anything goes wrong, it's not very much time to sort myself out. So it's a bit dodgy. I like to push things, you know I do. So anyway, I am now in my 5th country of this 4 or 5 day trip. That's mad. That's proper crazy. So anyway, don't know if these are speed cameras, so I better slow down really. Yeah, anyway, cracking on. Right, so like I said, we're in Hungary. God, I'm crossing railway lines now, which is never a good idea for me. But we're about an hour away, I think, from where we need to be. I do need to get a shift on. I do kind of need a wee though, and I need something small to put me on. However, we've come to an edge of the edge of a lake, and I really wanted to show it you. So I'll get down here. I've got the drone. I'm gonna get the drone up, and also in addition to that, I'll have a bit of a film and show you down here. We're actually in a children's park at the moment, which is a bit weird, but it's probably the best place to set it off from because it's quite an open area. All the rest has got like houses and stuff like that about. Right, I know I'm bouncing about a bit because I've got like you in half my hand and then got these stuff as well. So anyway, I'll show you. I just realised I've walked away after using the drone and not really showed you on camera, but I haven't really got time now. This is the problem. I got talking to that bloke. The drone footage is awful because literally he was just wanting to know all about the channel and stuff. So I was just flying around, not really looking at what I was doing. And I ended up halfway down the lake and it took ages to come back. So yeah, it didn't really go to plan. But we're about an hour away. Just need to find somewhere to wee because I'm desperate, really am. And actually it didn't look quite as good as I thought it would. On maps it looked pretty cool because it's got like a bluey green tinge to it, but it looked a bit grey because of the sky. So get back to the car. Just a random bike over here. This is where I get hit by a train. I don't think there's anything coming, so we're all right. Sounded like one coming then, but it's a lorry. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. Let's quickly look at this. Yeah, there's a little bike with flowers on, which is cool. But it was this I wanted to look at. Look. This bearded man with an eagle on his head. Or is it a vulture? Might be a vulture, that. That's pretty cool there. What's at the other side? Oh, a lady. A lady at that side. Vulture on top. And a beardy man. Cool. Right. Back to the car. Look at that place there. It's like thatched roofs, but it's all going green. Anyway, so I think we come next to the edge of the water here, to be honest. So you might be able to see it, even though I didn't really give you the opportunity to a bit ago. But yeah, look, I'll hold it there so you can sort of see. It's not the best view in the world, I'm not going to lie. So you have got a train track between us and that, but it is really, you can sort of get a good idea of how big this lake is and how cool it is as well. Now if I'd maybe had an extra day, I would have carried on to Bucharest. Is it Bucharest or Budapest? I can't ever remember which is which. I've been to one of them in Romania and the other one is in Hungary, but I don't know which is which. So yeah, I would have carried on to there, but we ain't got time. We've literally got to be back for his flight in the morning, so I need to, it's like 100 miles from here, so I could probably do it, but it would mean not having any rest breaks or doing anything, so there's no point really. So anyway, I'm going to head on to this place. I think I come to a little town in a minute, and if I do, I'm going to try and get something to eat, but it's literally going to, I don't really want to have something like McDonald's, but the only thing with things like that is it's easy just to grab and go. You don't need to sit around waiting for it to come to your table and all that lot. I just want to get off because I ain't got that long, and I don't want to be absolutely pushing myself to the limits to get to the airport on time. I want a bit of space, a bit of time to be able to do that, because I've got to explore yet as well. So like I said, I think I've got a buffer of about 8 or 9 hours, which should be fine. But if I for some reason feel so tired I can't drive, because you've got to remember I've been away for like 4 days now with very little sleep, so if I feel like I need a rest, I want to be able to have a rest. I don't want to be dangerous and not like stop. So yeah, I need that buffer. Anyway, we're in the town. That car almost pulled out on me. We're in the town now anyway, so hopefully I'll get something quick to eat. Right, I've managed to stop at the services so I can have a wee because I'm desperate, and they do hot food, so we're all good. Right, so these are the options of food I've got. It's a bit bizarre, but you know what, it all looks pretty good. So I'm gonna get, that looks like battered cauliflower. All very strange. The stuff up here looks good. Right, I need to hurry up though. Right, so far, that is the first time I've gone, oh shit, when how much that came up. So I thought it was a set price per box, because you get that in the UK quite a lot. You can fit it in, you can have it. And then she totted the prices up. Sorry, I've got to get it in the car. And she totted the prices up individually. I wouldn't have shoved as much in if I thought that were the case. So it's just come to £20. 2 drinks and this. To be fair, it's probably not bad because I've got 2 big fat sausages, a piece of chicken, some potatoes, some coleslaw, some chilli, and that's about it really. Oh, some pickles. So yeah, probably not that bad. However, I am very limited on money now, so this is the only food I can have until I get home. So, because I've literally run out. So I'm gonna make it last. But there's quite a bit of food there. There's a massive piece of chicken. I think it's chicken anyway. So yeah, we need to crack on now because we're running out of time fast. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of food, but it's not 20 quid's worth. It's not 20 quid's worth at all. But it does look good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to that, but I'm gonna eat it a bit at a time as we're driving. Save a sausage for the morning. Hi, and welcome back to FindersBeepers History Seekers, and this week we explore this place. Right, that's the final explore done. I've had to not film anything for you and just get in the car purely because I need to go now. If I don't, like, I've just been looking, I almost drove back through Austria and I would have come through the Alps and it would have been brilliant, although would it? Because I might not have even seen, and I might have needed chains on my wheels. So I thought I better not risk it. I'm on a tight schedule. I just need to crack on and get out of here. So I am heading now back to Slovenia, through Slovenia and into Italy. I think they're the only countries we go through now after Hungary. So I'm gonna crack on. If I stop or anything, I'll have a chat with you. Right, I've popped into Maribor. I'm sure I've seen a football team called Maribor in the Champions League. So I thought, you know what, I'll come here. But I've only come for like a dirty kebab. And the reason I've done that is because mainly because I wanted to get out of the car and have a reason to get out and stretch my legs. So I've come for some food. So that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, just it smells nice to be fair, but a scabby kebab place. Let's get some. Well, my luck has changed. After losing €100 yesterday, I've just got all my food for free. What? I feel really bad because I've got no cash. I've only got card. And the guy couldn't speak English. And then his boss came in who could speak English. He sorted it all out, but nobody asked me how I was paying. And I've only got card. So then I said, oh, I've got no cash. I've only got card. And he was like, okay, have it for free. And that was it. And I said, are you sure? Are you sure? And he's like, yeah, go. So I feel really bad. Right, so apparently there's kebab under all that sauce. It looks good though, to be fair. Even though there's loads of sauce, because you get bread to dip in and then chips, but there's so much mayonnaise on there. All good though. Free food, can't complain. Right, so I've not filmed this whole time purely because it's just been driving and driving. Oh Lord, today has been a day of driving. So we have done, yeah, and I know I'm in the middle of the road by the way, but it's because it's just easier to do that. There's no cars about, we're all good. We're just about to go across the Italian border into Italy, obviously, not the Italian border into Japan. So yeah, we're about to go back into Italy, final country of the journey. I've done probably near enough 10 hours of driving. Oh, yep, there we go. We're in Italy. Oh, I've got to be careful on here, innit? Just don't want some policeman telling me off for doing this. I think we go, just better put it down a second. Yeah, we're all good. So, we're about 18 miles away from bleeding heck, this going to Italy and roads go terrible. We're about 18 miles away from the airport in Italy, because that's an hour wrong, so it's 3:30 in the morning. I got up at 5:45 this morning, so it's been a long day. So we head towards the airport, not quite gonna get there because I need to sort the car out before I drop it back off, and I want to have a couple of hours sleep in the car as well. So I'll see you when we stop. Right, I am in the airport and I am dead. I am so tired. I've got 2 plates and a half, which is not good, is it? At least I'm brushing them. But I slept in the car. I got near the airport about 4 o'clock this morning. Put my alarm on for 7, so I had 3 hours sleep. I did over 10 hours driving, I reckon, yesterday, which was hard work, but I'm happy. I aimed to get a Sunday video, one every single day while I've been here, and I've done that, apart from today, but I'm flying at like 10 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not likely to have done one today. So yeah, 4 main videos and 1 Tuesday video, and then behind the scenes as well, so I'm quite happy, to be fair. What time is it? It is 9 o'clock. Flight is at something past 10, I think 10 past 10 or something like that. I've not got long to wait. Through security, sat at the gate. I got questioned a minute ago at security, at passport control. Why have I been to Russia? Why have I been to Bosnia? I pointed out that I went to Russia like 3 years ago or something, and he was like, okay, why have you been to Bosnia? I said, just because I wanted to. So yeah, he was a bit funny, to be fair. That's the first guy I've really had that's been funny on passport control. But other than that, not too bad. But I am looking forward to my bed, and I am looking forward to a couple of weeks where I've got to do nothing. So I will see you all on the next trip. Hopefully I will be a bit more rested, and don't worry about me. This is good. It means that I get to do something for 4 days and be exhausted, but then be fine for 3 weeks. So it's a lot better for me, trust me. Right, love you all. See you later.